But here's the thing, this little old lady had no idea what she had done. She just threw down the drain hundreds of dollars, potentially thousands. What is up, internet? I'm Retro, and one of my favorite things to collect for are boxed games. To me, this is the full experience, okay? There's nothing better than, first of all, playing cartridges on original hardware, having a blow into the game to make sure it works. But this is the icing on top, right? Is having the box, because what I love about this is it brings me straight back. Brings me straight back to being in KB Toys, looking at all the games, and we didn't have internet.
Allison, can you explain what internet is?
The only way we knew if we liked a game was by renting the game or by going to the store, getting the game off the shelf, and looking at the 4 pictures on the back. These 4 pictures, that's it. Those 4 pictures told us, yes, take all my allowance money. Take all 8 months of my allowance money. So I can buy this game. So I've been collecting box games for a good bit now, and this copy actually has a very unique story behind it, and I want to talk about it today in our next episode of Monday Memories. So how I got this box copy is there's a game store in the town that I live that has, it's a really nice used video game store. They have everything from NES to, they have newer stuff too, Switch, PS4, stuff like that, but they have a really great selection of retro game stuff. So I actually know some of the workers there, and they know what I'm on the lookout for. And one day, one of the guys texted me and said, hey, are you interested in a boxed copy of A Link to the Past? And here's the thing you have to know about this place. They don't charge you any more or any less for a video game that is in the box or has the manual. It's the same price straight across. I don't know why they do it like that, but I'm not complaining. It's awesome because I get the same game in the box. Now, they don't get them very often, but when they do, they price it at the same, regardless of if there's a box or not. He texts me and says, hey, if you're interested, this just came in and it looks really good. I'm like, well, I mean, I'll be over there in 15 minutes. So I drive straight over there and I get it. And I'm like, man, this thing is awesome. It's in really great shape. And again, you know me, I had to ask, I'm like, who brought this in? Like, did they bring a bunch of other stuff in? And he said, man, I didn't want to tell you, but there's actually a backstory to this copy. And I didn't want to tell you because I knew you'd probably get mad. So this is the story. This little old lady, he said, dude, she had to be 70 years old. Like, I don't know why she had these games, but she had a couple cartridge games and she had this box Zelda. And then the employee says, okay, this is what I can offer you. Before we give you the money, we actually have to test these. And she said, that's fine, but you don't have to test this one. And he's like, well, no, we have to test them all. And she said, well, you don't have to test this one because it was still sealed. It was still in the wrapper, but I opened it to make sure that it worked. No. No, God, please, no! No, please, no. No! Please tell me that's... And I was like, are you serious, man? Are you serious? And he said, man, I did not want to tell you because I knew it was gonna hurt your heart, bro. I knew it was gonna sting. And I'm like, does she have any... This little old lady had no idea what she just did. She just threw hundreds of dollars down the drain. Potentially thousands of dollars if this thing graded out pretty nice. And I'm like, no, like she did that? And he's like, yeah, she did. This is like the saddest story I've ever heard, that this was brand new and she opened it because she wanted to make sure that it worked. She had no idea. Like, she had no idea what she was doing, but she did. She threw hundreds of dollars down the drain, and I was like, dude, did you tell her? Did you tell her? And he was like, I did not have the heart to tell this little old lady that she has just thrown down the drain hundreds of dollars, potentially thousands of dollars. But here's the good thing. I ended up getting it. I think it was like $29.99 or something like that. And it came with all the maps. I mean, these things look, again, they are crispy. They've never been looked at, used. Here is the top secrets. And this is still sealed. Still sealed. Man, I don't know. I just felt like the world had to know this story. I couldn't just keep this inside myself because, man, what a crazy story that this lady was just like, hey, don't worry about it. Don't test that one. I opened it up. I wanted to make sure it worked. It's like, oh my gosh. It's so bad. It's so bad. But anyways, I can't believe it. I have an awesome copy of Link to the Past boxed, and I got it for like next to nothing. So here's the question. Do you guys have any weird stories where you either found something sealed, something was sealed and then opened? Let me know down in the comments. I want to hear these stories. I love hearing these stories from you guys. If you liked the video today, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. We cover all things nostalgia from video games, toys, TV, movies, and more. And make sure to check out some of my other videos. And until next Monday, peace.